He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is when she not at home with ya? Cause the last time I checked, she in Vegas. And Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think you're better than me. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates, and welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped out at the 9 to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game.
On the double. Drag. Liking 18.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Chop 60. Chop 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He'll find his tight ends. That's Jake Ferguson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
3rd and 10.
Get up. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Cowboys.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught to the goal line and in. Michael Edmonds. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Jake Moody for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They send the tight end in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
The RPO. That one is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now Mayfield. And he'll give himself up here. It's a gain of 5 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cowboys' 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, Baker. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
Hey, alert 33. What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
2nd and 10.
What's that?
Now a give on the ground. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Looking just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he's going to have the Saints' 1st down. Able to convert, albeit not by much. They get it on 3rd and a yard.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
What's that?
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. He's got it. The Saints will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. In the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. Cowboy. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 6.
Ready. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Again, here comes Blue. And he works his way past the 25 to the 27-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. A fair Fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Run. Hey, alert 33. Stop.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the Cowboys' 48-yard line.
Regular.
They send a receiver in motion left. 2nd down throw for Mayfield. That one out wide for Kamara. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
That's good for the Saints. A gain of 7. 1st down, New Orleans.
Point it right.
The tight end going in motion to the left. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no good. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, alert! What's up?
Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and 10. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here comes Blake Groupie for this field goal try. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Groupie's kick is good. And the Saints will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
In the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. The Saints out on top. We're back to Arlington in a moment.
Dad! Does this have to happen? What are you doing? You ain't even paying attention? Wake up! Oh, no! That's terrible! All right.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, check that. Street. Let's go.
A run once more with Blue. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He gets this one complete to Pittman. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
On the handoff, Blue. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the jump. Ready. Bronco 80. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Cowboy 80.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter, he's in there to drop him, and it leads to 4th down. Here's Blake Gillikin now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. Now a fair catch called for and taken right at the midfield stripe.
Over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Man in motion is Brown. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49-yard line.
King.
Here's a toss to the right for Kamara. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
180.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
I should probably stop a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rap TV. I thought it made me rich.
Big Lion. Ready, ready.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Let's go now.
He'll drop the throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And third down coming up.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
Third and long.
Tag. 70 line. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
To throw is Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got a team of first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 7.
What's up?
They'll stick with him again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll try to sneak it here. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll go with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Third and 11.
Alert! Hurry! Stop!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime.
Turn his TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in his rep thing, make siblings. Nothing but my children.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Hey, alert 33. What's on?
They'll go. Mayfield. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He pulls it in around the 5. Now he's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Receiver in motion, going right. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Good blocking, and he's in. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Saints. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard
Okay, ready? 70, Hawk 70.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 70 Lions.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them off. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. First ball 80. Viking 18. Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Rolling right. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Let's go now. Alert! Alert! Cowboy 80. Ready?
Again, it's Blue. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. It's Blue. He's got a first down inside the 45. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
And everyone in the stadium knew where the ball was going, and it didn't matter. And we see so often these 3rd and 4th and short situations, there's such good opportunities to generate chunk plays, Mike, because you think how many bodies are up at or near the line of scrimmage, and it's exactly the case here. Keeps the drive alive. Nice job.
Ready?
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
2nd and 11.
Hey, unlock. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
3rd and long.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll work this out to the 23. Marquise Bell up to make the stop.
It's a pick up of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 23-yard line.
They face second down and 7. Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, New Orleans.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3.
180! Run. Start!
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Saints first down.
And the Saints first down.
He'll try the right side with Williams. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Darian Porter in on the stop. They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll turn and hand this one off. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
70 Lions!
They'll look to throw. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
No! Tag! 18 Cardinal. Hurt! Ready?
They'll run with Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Zach's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Buffalo 18, 19 Tiger. Check out.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. Now it's going to be third down.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The Saints take over first down. At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. This will be a Saints first down. They'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On first down is Mayfield. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. That is a big gainer for the Saints. An even 40 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 on that walk. 1st down, New Orleans.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield, even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Regular. Start.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line. But they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Williams trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Alert! Watch out!
They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal.
180!
Now Mayfield. This one is caught. On 4th and goal, they deliver. Devon Vele. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Groupie now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Saints up their lead. It's now 24-7. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson, and he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Dak's going to throw it here on 1st down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
King! Real.
On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. And in motion is Brown. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. I think at this point in the game, Mike, you have things under control. Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Wide.
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. He's thrown a good one. It's caught. They get 11 and quickly pick up 1st down.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. 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 1st and 10 at the
this to Blue. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Cowboys.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Now a screen set up for Blue. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go 47. 480. Here we go, kill.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. This one intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Groupie able to add the extra point. Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. From the end zone, here's Kevontae Turpin. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Hey, this is what you get paid. Yeah, here we go. I take 180.
First down, Prescott. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Regular. Switch.
And in motion is Brown.
180. What's that?
Now a give on the ground, and he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Hurry. 220.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A run on 1st and goal. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Good.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
What's that?
They'll go with him again. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
180. Hey, alert.
To throw is Mayfield. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Saints. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Saints will add one more onto their big lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. In the end zone, here's Kevontae Turpin. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Prescott to his main man, Lamb. CD gets the Cowboys a 1st down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. On the toss, they'll run. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3. Up the middle they go. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.